How does it feel like to have a career shooting night?
It's about damn time. But, yeah, it just feels good to finally watch the ball go in, Teammates happy for you, everybody happy for you. It's about time.
What was the key to making it happen?
Just slowing myself down. I feel like I just been too happy or, too antsy on my shot. And it's just, I told myself, slow down today. And I hit them. It's just basketball.
On a night, too, where it seemed like they were going to make it tough, just get points in the post. Just team-wide, you guys made a lot of shots. How did it feel to kind of respond when it seemed like they were going to try to make you make some shots?
Yeah, for sure. We have Dante, and most teams are going to double-team him, if they're smart. So you just gotta be ready for those type of plays because defense is going to be in rotation once that ball's kicked out. And I was ready tonight. And a bunch of us were ready to shoot it.
You guys have won 5 of the last 6 that you guys have played. Just where do you feel like the progress is being made on the court? Because it feels like you're playing better right now.
I always bring it back to being connected, just really locking in on the scouting report, locking in on communication. Because I feel like that's where we've been lacking, and a lot of communication mistakes or scouting report mistakes, and the team's really been locking in. And we knew that they can shoot the lights out the ball, and we had to be on point today.
Do you feel like you guys are making progress?
For sure. There's just as the season goes along, there's got to be making progress. We're in December now, trying to get ready for January conference play. It's time to get better.
You guys are obviously down a couple ball handlers. What can you do to just take care of it a little better until you get some reinforcements in the backcourt?
Just coach emphasizing bending your knees, that's one of his mottos, staying strong with the ball, and just being an athlete, and helping Will as much as we can because, he's going to get a lot of pressure all night. And getting the ball inside, once you get the ball inside, defense has to react somehow. It takes a lot of pressure off the guards.
Coach was talking about that, talking to you in particular about finishing at the basket, your percentages from 2. Mm-hmm. Tough on a night when you get 2 offensive fouls and it didn't look like either of them were. Not too many people agreed with either of them.
Yeah.
Tough to get that finish but that's something you want to emphasize, and at the same time you're getting charges called on you.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like because I've gotten some charges already in the beginning of the year that refs may be looking for, and now it's on other teams' scouting reports, take a charge on this guy. And, I might not agree with him, but I just got to do a better job of playing off 2 feet, not really crashing in there and making a play for my teammates if somebody is in there taking a charge.
What do you make of just Luke and Tyrone's play today? The development stepping up when you and Quincy had foul trouble.
Yeah, those guys came up big, and it comes down to us being prepared again. We know we're down a little bit. It's basketball. There's going to be some foul trouble in some games this year, and those guys just got to stay ready. Even the walk-ons, they had their chance to play early on in the season with the injuries, and they still have to be ready. And I just feel like everybody's really locked in.
Coach has said that you were one of the leaders that, he wants to see the veteran players out there, that he wants to see kind of lead this team while you guys do have those injuries out. Just how do you feel like that role has really helped you progress this season?
I feel like it's really natural in me to lead, so I don't really look at it in as a role per se. I'm just being me, and the guys kind of gravitate towards me and they listen to me, So it's I just try to be me and do everything I can to help this team win.
Coach also said that you've been putting a couple extra shots these next few games to see a result like this. Is there anything that you're going to take maybe from those, extra shots in the gym to help with your consistency going forward?
Yeah, for sure. And it comes back to when I was talking about just me being calm in those shots, just bringing the shots from practice and the extra shots that I take to the game, make sure they translate and it's the same shot, Just really been focusing on being consistent, like you said. We've got to be consistent if we want to win some games and if teams are going to guard me in the paint.